Now we're going to delay this floor and hopefully get our blackbirds up. So after the delay, you're going to want to just stall and take your time to get set up correctly. Since we have so many red orbs on the board, we're just going to clear the board. Now you're going to want to target the green one because we have very little poison res. Now you see how he he took away our dark orbs. Well, he's forcing us to use our shield a little early. So now what we got to do is we're going to use our shield mechanism, and we're going to force that knight to get mad so he doesn't take our dark orbs again. So what we want to do is we want to do a mass attack. Now that was the worst case scenario. So now all we gotta do is match a shield. You don't necessarily have to kill him. I would say it's probably best not to kill him because you're gonna get the black. Because if you get the black Moltres next turn, if you transform Blackbird, you might have to jiggle around the board to not accidentally mass attack. So what I'm gonna do is just gently hit him. Now here's where he dies. If that gold Moltres ever happens to do dark, just start over and do it again. Now, if that was a dark Moltres, what we're going to do, it'd be the same thing. We'd use a Latu first, transform our Blackbird. Now, if it was the dark Moltres, we would not mass attack. So I'm going to play it like it's the dark Moltres, because that is the most... That's the game ruiner right there. That's the game ender. Now, the dark Moltres would have powered up. Or it wouldn't have powered up. It would have hit his resolve. And then we'd have the green one left and the Dark Moltres left. And we'd kill them both. Now here you have two options. You can either try to kill them all at once, or you can play it safe and kill them, and kill the carbuncles first and then the turtle later. So I'm going to play it safe. Now this is where we just use our damage absorb. And you're going to want to use your Geru also. Now since we have a shield up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast track her one turn only. So I'm going to use my Geru first to get rid of the unmatchable. From here, I'm probably either going to link all my Dark Orbs or just combo them, or just make combos to not hit Tensi. Because if you hit Tensi, it's going to trigger her and she's going to attack you. Now this is the turn I would kill her. I'd fast track it because I want that shield later on. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to the mid floors with that shield up. So I'm gonna use my Blackbird and I'm gonna kill her. Now from here, I'm just going to use Blackbird and knock him down. Now you're going to want to save these spinners. I think the easiest way to do this is to make all the spinners dark or heal. Make sure you use your Garu when the spinners are either heal or dark. I think linking them worked better than individually at that point. Now Teddy is going to preempt you here. Now you have to wait till the spinners are black or heal, and you have to use Garu. Then you use Blackbird. And that's all we gotta do right here. Now, if you hit her hard the first turn, she won't hit you. If you don't hit her hard at all, then she'll kill you the next turn. So, the best bet is for Tethys is to hit her. Now, for Estrella, she's going to throw up 2 pairs of spinners. If you hit her while the spinners are moving hard enough, she's going to throw up a certain set of spinners. And if you just tickle her, then she's going to throw up a different kind of spinners, like a different set of spinners. Which ones are easier to work with for you, you'll figure it out. Now we're just going to accumulate orbs and kill her. Now here's where we use our ghost. And then we're going to use our Blackbird. And we can also use our Garu. Now here's where we use a lot to. If you get Tsukiyomi instead, She's kind of a lot easier to deal with than a Roki, but this is how you deal with a Roki. Now, since we got Nut and she hasted us, what we're going to do is, this one has the homage to void damage. We could save that. So, what we're going to want to do is, well, let me explain the other floors first. If you get Osiris and he lead swaps you, what you're going to have to do is, you're going to have to wait the lead swap out, stay alive, and you're going to have to kill Osiris when your HP is above 100,000 or when it's normal. Like if it's really low, lower than normal, you don't want to kill him because you could get preempted and killed by Indra. So for our play, we are going to hit her down hard. Now we can use our Blackbird that she hasted to change the order that we need to kill her. Now we got Indra, so we can save our ghost and our Alatu, because the only reason we did that, killed it so quickly, or killed Nut so quickly, is because we had that damage void already up on our Blackbird. Now, if it was Osiris or Nephthys, you would have to wait until Alatu is ready to kill that floor before proceeding into this floor. Because if you don't have Alatu up, you are going to die from Indra. Now, if we would have got, I cannot remember the other spawn's name, Batitra. If we would have got him, he would have done Unmatchable Dark. We would have had to use our Garu to get the Unmatchable, and then we would be able to attack with that. You would have hit him enough below half-life, and then he would throw up a set of board, or he would throw up yellow, he would throw up light, dark, and heal orbs with heal Unmatchable, and you would have enough power to kill him from there. That's if you got Batitra. But since you got Indra, and our damage void is set up like this, just use that and swipe. Now here, don't use your shield Garu just yet. Save him, because this is just a waste of 4 turns. So you're going to want to stall that RTB down out. Now from here, we're going to use our Latu and get rid of the time. But if we would have got the yellow Weehas, what we would have done is, when you come into the floor, he's going to have his spinners up. You got to make 10C and hit him hard with the spinners up. And then he's going to throw up, or the spinners are going to go away, and then he's going to recreate them same spinners. And you have 4 turns with time to buff, and you're going to use your Latu and clear the spinners out, and then kill the yellow Weehas. But we got the green one. Now, before you make your big attack, you're going to want to use your Garu. We don't want to knock him into the kill zone neither. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my Garu. Now we can kill him safely. Now this is the worst possible spawn for this team. The absolute worst. So what you gotta do is, you're gonna have to use either your Ghost or your Garu to get her down almost below half. Almost. Because if you get her below half, she's gonna throw up Dark Absorb, and it's an instant loss. No, that was fucking absolutely perfect. You don't ever want to use Blackbird, because if I had used Blackbird, I would have got her to the point where she would throw up that damage absorb. So now we're in safe territory. I am going to use my Blackbird and kill her. Now, you don't want to knock her into the kill zone either. I might be able to one-shot her, but for the sake of the video, I'm not going to try it. So, I am going to use my Geru and attack her. Now we can kill her. Oh no, we can't kill her because if we get Geru, if we get Planner, we're fucked. Oh, we got one Geru ready. Okay, cool. That fucking scared me for a minute. Because the Norn already delayed us to shit hell. So, if your Geru wasn't out, we couldn't do Unmatchable Dark. But we got the light one, thank God. We got lucky. But since our shield is so fucking delayed, what's gonna happen is if it wasn't her, we would have to use this Geru. And then when we got to Millie, the next floor, we would have to take our sweet ass time healing up and hitting her to get our shield somewhere irrelevant so that we didn't die when she fully transforms. Now we can use our Geru. I think it's easier to get your heals lined up first. It's better to heal than do more damage and not heal enough. So I'm going to line my heals up far away from the spinners. I'll try to do this as slow as possible so you can see. That's not much damage, but it's better than not healing enough. So now at this point, your ghost is free. You can use him whenever you want. So I think that's what we're going to do. Now, to play it safe, we would make the heals away from the spinners. So I think we're going to still do that for the sake of the video. Now you see how we have our Alatu still, but we don't need to use her. Oh, maybe we should use her, because we only have 3 seconds. Now the same thing applies here as with Eshmali. You are not going to want to hit her hard. So what we're going to do is, we don't need really heals that much right now. So I think it's safe to use her Ghost, because she's not going to lock the board or anything. And we're going to want to hit her so that she doesn't go below half. Now here's where we would use our Garu. Smack her again. Now we're at the sweet spot. So what we can do is we can use our Blackbird and our Ghost and smack the living shit out of her. Now here, we ain't got the best aboard, but we're going to save our darks because we've got some extenuating power on VDP. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our Blackbird and save some of these orbs. Now we're going to use Blackbird. We're going to use Garu. Smack the shit out of her. Now we can do the same thing that we did before. We can gather our orbs and smack her again. Now going into this floor, I would suggest you use your shield, because if you get the blue Millie, she's gonna preempt you pretty fucking hard. Now we just gotta whip the shit out of her. So, now's our time. All you gotta do is just put the hammer down, dude. Now for this Millie, you don't even really need to save your Garrow. You can just fucking hammer her down. And from here, she is fucking done.